Hi and welcome to another Premier League prediction video. This is the match between Huddersfield and Manchester City. The match is played Sunday the 20th of January 2019 and it's a match in match week 23. So let's check the previous result for the teams. Last match week, Huddersfield drew 0-0 away against Cardiff. And Manchester City, they won with 3-0 at home against Wolverhampton. Let's also check the current table. Huddersfield is currently at 20th and last place with 11 points, and Manchester City is currently at second place with 53 points. So pretty easy bet, no hard feelings Huddersfield, but I think Manchester City is gonna win, and they're going to win pretty big. So I'm going with the result of the big number of 5-0 for Manchester City. So let's see what FIFA Night has to say about it, and enjoy the video.
Very big warm welcome to you all to the Kirklees Stadium for our featured game. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Coming up for you, Huddersfield Town against Manchester City. Well, here he is, Sergio Aguero, as always, looking really raring to go.
Yeah, and he looks really fit as well. That's not always been the case, so the opposition beware here.
Huddersfield Town have this team at their disposal today. Different kind of approach from this side, I think. They will get men behind the ball. They will make it difficult for the opposition to score.
It's that old-fashioned art that's quite often ignored of defending, just resolutely sitting in there and seeing what you can get on a break. Manchester City's lineup today. Well, the opponents to this team, they know what to expect, but stopping them, Alan, that's a different matter altogether. Yes, quite, and any opposition manager would have spoken long and hard about their game plan, but it's a wonderful way of playing, the passing, the movement. It's unstoppable when it's hitting top form.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
The acquisition of Pep Guardiola was so much competition for his services when he announced that he was leaving Bayern Munich. It's a great compliment to Manchester City.
Well, they are in a position now where they can attract the best, aren't they? Both on the pitch and in the manager's hot seat, and that's going to only help them in the future.
Pritchard threads it through. No, it's offside. Fabian Delph. Silva. Now Fernandinho. And now Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho. Sergio Aguero. Here's Sterling. Here's David Silva. Here's Sané. Now Fernandinho. Now with Bernardo. And here's the shot. Corner now for Manchester City. Swung in by David Silva. Keeper goes for the punch from the corner. It's not really away from the threat here. Good defensive clearance there. Manchester City get given the corner here. Corner's taken. Defended well. Walker. Now Fernandinho. And shoots! Sane! Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance has come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he reacted perfectly. Really sharp right from the off, and they've taken the lead here. He took a chance to get in there, and the ball just fell perfectly for him. Couldn't miss from there.
No, he couldn't. Point-blank effort, but you have got to be in the positions, haven't you, to miss them? The old saying goes true. Pep Guardiola always thinking of the tactics, and it's no different here after that goal.
Manchester City are in the lead.
Manchester City goal. Number 19, Leroy
Christopher
Sané.
Schindler. Jonathan Hogg. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. Aguero. It's Bernardo Silva. Made a quick interception. Good forward play from them. Had a crack! That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. Now that will be a corner. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Corner played into the middle, and they get it away. Shots on here. Oh, charged down. Aguero. Bernardo Silva. Could whip it in from here. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. He screened the ball well there. Aguero. That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Hogg can find some space here on the flanks. He's overhit the pass. A shame, good idea. Fabian Delph. Sterling. Aguero. Here's Sterling. Here's Walker. Maybe the cross. Aguero the target for the ball in the box. Cleared away, well away from goal. Simple save from an ambitious effort. That's very good shielding of the ball. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Löwe. Jurgensen. Steered through. Now it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score. Here's Walker. Fernandinho. Aguero. Silva. There's some potential in this move. Fabian Delph. Now Fernandinho. Davis David Silva! It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Sterling. Sergio Aguero. Getting forward well as a team now. No nonsense defending from him. Kyle Walker. Sterling. And now Bernardo Silva. Fernandinho working hard. And now the shot! Stopped by Lörsel, the goalkeeper. Quite an easy save, really. Pritchard. Christopher Schindler. Löwe. Can really get at the opposition here. Can whip it in now. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't, and now they can get on the ball and play. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. It goes out wide again. And it is Manchester City in the driving seat. And here's the shot. Manchester City have a corner. Gone short with the corner. Fabian Delph. Back with Bernardo Silva. He's got his shot off now. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Here's Alex Pritchard. Pritchard. Löwe. Well, space to get the cross in. Good tackle. Will be a corner, though.
Well, the team's had to be patient in this match, and so has the crowd, but they see a chance for an equaliser from this corner.
In from Punchin. Good defensive clearance there. So we'll restart with a throw-in. It's an excellent cross. That's a very weak cross from a very good position. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. The space out wide for Manchester City. Darting infield now. Bernardo Silva! It's the crossbar. Maybe the cross.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum of 4 minutes.
Jonathan Hogg.
Oh, what a moment that was. A wonderful effort hitting the woodwork. Just inches away.
Sterling. It's Bernardo Silva. Silva. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against the mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down. Leroy Sané. On to Fernandinho. David Silva. Here's Fernandinho. Back with David Silva. Bernardo Silva. David Silva! That is typical Sergio Aguero.
Well, as gunslingers come, there aren't any better than this hitman. Sergio Aguero, what a goal scorer he is.
It is certainly the kind of match that we thought we were coming here to see, with the better team playing the better football.
Yeah, and they've handled that expectation, haven't they, in terms of being strong favourites, so fair play to them for that.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Manchester City goal. Number 10.
Christopher Schindler.
Sergio Aguero.
Well, that's half-time, and 2-0 is the score at the halfway mark. Well, a mixed bag from Sergio Aguero in his first half.
That was a good first 45 minutes. Some of the runs he made were really impressive, and a goal led to one of them, of course. Just needs to keep it up now, keep up that work rate.
Now with Bernat, and here's the shot. Corner now for Manchester City. Now Fernandinho. And shoots! Sané! Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, he good forward play from them. Had a crack! That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot away. David Silva! It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
And it is Manchester City in the driving seat. And here's the shot. Manchester City have a corner. Bernardo Silva. David Silva! That is typical Sergio Aguero.
Well, as gunslingers come, there aren't many better than this hitman. Sergio Aguero. What?
So off we go at the start of the second half. Great match, and Manchester City leading it at the moment. Lerber. Here's Alex Pritchard. Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Trying so hard to make the opening there. Nearly. Fernandinho. Sergio Aguero. Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the player in that part of the pitch. Pritchard. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Fabian Delph. Sané. Aguero. Now Fernandinho. They continue to defend as a unit, but no real attacking outlet, so the game is being played in their half. Silva. Sané. He can lay it off to the supporting player. Fabian Delph. Fernandinho. Here's David Silva. On to Fernandinho. Sané. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away by the defender. Lerber. Opening them up with a through pass. And here's the shot. And it's a corner now.
For Manchester City, coming off the pitch, number 20, Bernardo Silva. To be replaced by number 17, Kevin De Bruyne.
Swung in from the corner. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Walker. We've had an hour gone here and still 30 minutes left. Now De Bruyne. Sergio Aguero. Could be dangerous. Oh, time to get the cross now. Fernandinho here. Trying to draw the opposition out with this period of possession, Manchester City. Kyle Walker with a good cross. Oh, that's good defending. Pritchard. And that'll be a throw. He's done some great protective work, hasn't he, this holding midfield player today. And been rewarded, really, I guess you could say, by getting a bit of a breather with the substitution now.
Yeah, it was always a key area, this, because he was up against a clever number 10, but he had the measure of him. He came out on top.
De Bruyne. Slipped through by Aguero. David Silva. Gundogan. De Bruyne. Taking on the defenders. Here's David Silva. Now De Bruyne. Gundogan. On to David Silva. Striding forward, purposefully. Just working away to... And now the shot! Oh, charged down. No nonsense defending from him. Still 20 minutes to go. Trying to run off the shoulder of the last player, offside.
That is a weakness in his game. Gets caught offside too many times.
Well, we've got a substitution now.
Number 26, Riyad Mahrez.
Silva. Aguero. Now De Bruyne. A nice move to get away from the defender. It's De Bruyne. Now Mahrez. De Bruyne. Defended well. Christopher Schindler. Poor on the ball. Stones. It's a good place to win the ball here. Well, here comes the support. In with a chance. What a fuck. Could get a goal back here. He's made the save.
Well, not surprisingly, those fans convinced it was a penalty. I'm not sure it was, though.
Sane. Home team ready to make a change. De Bruyne. It's with Mahrez. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Read the play well to intercept. Silva. It's De Bruyne. Looking to win it back. And shoots! Christopher Schindler. Here's Laporte. De Bruyne. Silva. Now Mahrez. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Jonathan Hogg. That's good movement forward here. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. Matthias Jurgensen. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. Good reading of the play by the defender. And the verdict on added time is 2 minutes.
Of 2 minutes of added time.
Now Laporte. Silva. Sergio Aguero. Gundogan. Sergio Aguero. Still passing, but not really making inroads. Final whistle, it's Manchester City's match. Not a good day at the office. And they'll be having a big rethink, I'm sure, as soon as they get in the changing room after a defeat such as this.
Yeah, maybe back to the drawing board for the manager, back to the training ground to work on their shape, because they looked a bit disjointed out there.
Now with Bernat, and here's the shot. Corner now for Manchester City. Now Fernandinho. And shoots! Sané! Well, he's put it away brilliantly. That kind of chance, it's come to him so early in the game, but I have to say, good forward play from them. Had a crack! That's the right kind of football dive to turn the shot. David Silva! It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
And it is Manchester City in the driving seat. And here's the shot. Manchester City have a corner. Bernardo Silva. David Silva! That is typical Sergio Aguero.
Well, as gunslingers come, there aren't many better than this hitman. Sergio Aguero. What